Are you trying to make your own art prints, figuring out all of the colors, testing things out, and then having the prints not turn out to be the colors that you wanted them to be? Well, there might be a few simple settings in your Photoshop that you don't have configured right that could be standing in your way of getting your print colors to be exact matches to your paintings. So in this video, I want to show you exactly what to do with ICC profiles and color management. You've never heard what an ICC profile is before. Basically, when you are working with your image in Photoshop, it's what will describe to Photoshop what colors need to be from your computer screen that you've configured everything to the exact paper that you're using in your printer. And the important thing to know is that if you do not have the ICC profile set to the right type of paper in your printer, then it won't match the colors from your computer screen. Sometimes there are other issues also involved with getting your computer screen configured to match the prints, but ultimately I think the first thing that you should try is to make sure that you have your ICC profiles set correctly. So when you're making your print in Photoshop, you go to File and then Print, or you can do Control or Command Print depending on whether you're on Mac or PC. I'm using a Mac, but you'll be able to tell what I'm doing on here. It'll be sort of similar even if you're using a PC. So this should be able to work for everyone, this tutorial for how to set your ICC profiles. First off, when you're seeing this box, what you want to do up here, if you have several printers, you want to select the printer that you're wanting to make your art print on. So I want to use my P900. So I select this up here. Now, typically, when you first start out, it will look like this. It'll say Printer Manages Colors. You do not want the printer to manage your colors. If the printer is managing your colors, they're not going to look very good. So what you want to do is have Photoshop manage your colors. And then down here, you'll have something that calls Printer Profiles. So you go down and you select your printer profile for your printer. So mine's the P900, so they all show up as the Epson SC P900_700 because these are the same printer profiles for both the P900 and the P700. But essentially here you just look for your printer name and this huge long list here. And you can see there's all sorts of different papers in this list. Now I am using Ultra Premium Presentation Paper Matte, and so that is what I want to select. And this here, what you're selecting is your ICC profile. If this is correct, where you have the correct printer and the correct paper, it's going to allow you to have a better quality print than you would if you did not have this set here. Now, I also want to mention this little dialog box that says, remember to disable the printer's color management in the print settings dialog box. I would just ignore this. I mean, I've never had to worry about this little exclamation point, but what you do want to do is go under here to print settings, and you want to make sure that you have the paper set right in this section. Because if you don't do this part, then you'll also have bad colors. So you go under the printer options, and you go to printer settings, and you can have it use the media type from the printer. But what I like to do, and this is a little bit more reliable to get good color, is go ahead in here and select the type of paper that you're using. And this will just ensure that you have your paper set up correctly. So I'm using Ultra Premium Presentation Paper Matte. So I select that, and I have my print quality selected. I do a 1440 DPI. You don't need to make your prints any higher quality than that. If you're doing like an 8x10, like this super photo is not necessary for an 8x10 size print. Save yourself some money and just use a 1440 DPI. Now, if you are doing a very large print, like a 24x30 or something, going up to a higher DPI might stand some level of benefits, but when you are doing a smaller print, anything that's 16x20 or lower, just do 1440 DPI. It'll save you a little bit on ink. So just click OK, and then you save that, and then you have everything set up to give yourself the best chances of getting a good color from the ICC color management aspect of getting your colors right in Photoshop. There still might be some other reasons your colors are not matching your painting. I've made another video previously that shows you how to color match and how to make slight adjustments in your files using Photoshop so that way you can get your colors to turn out perfect. Check that video out here. All right, thank you so much for watching. See you next time.